Hey, what's happening? So, working on the old Quest boat, aka Cobra Jet Day, and ran into an issue with a drill, so I can't put my scupper plug in, but I'm gonna work on something else and see if this will help my buddy in unloading the boat. So this is kind of what I got in mind here. So usually we use this rope here, and we attach it to front right there on one of them eyelets, and then he just guides the boat down. Well, the problem is this trailer is so short that and the boat weighs right much with all this stuff in it. It looks like it's sitting fairly decent, probably more in the back going by this water line, but I'm a pretty heavy guy, so anyway, what's happening is that line, that rope right there, is cutting into his hand when he's trying to hold the boat, because what happens is the boat, when it slides off into the water, it's like zip bam, and it just hits the water, and it's a pretty intense splash. The first time we actually took this boat out, we thought we almost lost the boat because the back end almost went under the water because of the pitch of the trailer and everything. So what we're going to do is, or what I'm going to do is, I bought this 1/2-inch rope, which will be a little bit bigger, and I'm going to put these ends on it. But I bought some cleats, and I'm going to mount them somewhere on the truck so that he can actually wrap it around a cleat and hold it, from over here on the side, and maybe that will help him in lowering the boat down slower and not letting it just splash into the water because it's so heavy. So that's the idea. And I got something else I'm working on with maybe keeping that gate on it, but I want to do this, and maybe I'll do the gate thing too if it works out. But this is what I'm gonna work on today, so that's kind of where we're at. This is 35 feet long. It's 1/2-inch, so I think it'll be enough. I'm gonna spread it out here because I don't have any problems with the John boat. The John boat just slides right off like butter, and it just goes right into the water. But being as this thing's so short and the trailer's so short, it's kind of like a splash down. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I got my rope there tied onto my carabiner, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mount that cleat right there. And I'll mount one on the other side depending on, boat dock, which side the dock is on. And basically we can just wrap that around there like that. And that'll hold the boat there. And if I'm by myself, it'll work out pretty good, because then I can just lower it on down, tie it up like this. Trying to do this one-handed here. Like that, and she ain't gonna go nowhere. And then I can get out the boat, if I'm by myself, and just lower it on down. So I think that's gonna work out pretty good. That's what we're gonna go with anyway. The only thing is, this is a 35-foot rope, and I think it's gonna work good for this boat. I don't know if it's gonna work good. I think it's gonna be too short for that one, but we'll just have to see how it does and kind of go from there. That one slides off pretty easy though, so I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. I'm gonna go ahead and take the other rope with me, the little teeny rope, because like I said, we don't have a problem with that one. So, and then again, I just might have a rope for each one. So So that's kind of where we're at. We'll drill some holes and put this thing on. That's the bad part of buying cheap Chinese junk. I found one that fits fairly decent, but hopefully it won't strip out. Yeah, cool. I think it's gonna work like a charm. So hey, that's one thing down today. We'll see what else we got going on, and sure wish I had a decent drill so I could get that scupper plug put in, but that's alright. Alrighty, appreciate you watching. Maybe somebody can get some use out of this video, but appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.